BB-28 Bombers here, new Destiny video, and well, I was thinking back to a while ago, like my first video ever, and I was thinking about how I made a glitch video, and when I made this glitch video, I was still very new to YouTube, so I never really gave an explanation for how the glitch works. So anyways, it goes like this. If you scroll all the way down to my channel, at the end of my channel, you'll see a video titled Black Garden Glitch. Now, if you haven't yet watched that, pause this video, and, well, yeah, just go ahead and pause it if you're not already there. Now, if you'll notice, I'm stuck in a loading spot, which it's kind of odd, right? You know, normally there's not really a loading spot here. But it says I'm in the Valley of the Kings, which sounds about right, right? And, you know, you see your typical Vex statues. But what if I told you there was a glitch in the Black Garden where you can completely change where on Mars you are, and in a sense, you can create a fake Black Garden with this glitch. So, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you do that in today's video. Now, if you've watched my previous video where I show you guys where the glitch is located, then you'll know that I am out of the map in my glitch. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to this room in the Black Garden that kind of looks like there's glass right there. So kind of like, it's almost like a window pane. Now what you want to do is, I don't have any synthesis on me, so I'm hoping that one of these can drop heavy. If not, it's okay, the glitch will still work, it's just a little difficult, that's all. If I can get any. Alright, so I got no heavy ammo, but that's alright. So, what you're going to do for this glitch is you're going to come to this spot in the Black Garden. Like I said, kind of looks like a window. So anyways, and you're going to want the checkpoint Explore the Garden. Search the Black Garden to find whatever power lies at its heart and destroy it. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over to this little stump right here, and you're going to jump up to this one. My bad, I missed that jump. That's the thing, there's a lot of missed jumps here. You're supposed to come over to this side, I believe. Yeah. So once you're over at this side, you're going to want to jump up to right there. Up to here. And then you're going to get on top of this construct here. So we're a bit above the ground, but not super far up. So anyways, once you're up here, you're going to want to jump over to this ledge over here. Then once you're here, I'll quickly reload my weapon. You're going to want to come up to right here. Now, this is the trickiest jump. And I might actually need to cut the video off right here to go and get sword ammo. I don't remember if I can do it without sword ammo. Don't fail me here. Alright, perfect. So, now you're going to come up to this ledge. Don't hit your head. And then once you're right here, you're going to use a sword to kind of push you through. But it looks like I'm going to... Actually, no. It's perfect. Perfect. So, I made it. So, we are out of the map of the Black Garden. Now, there's a barrier right here. It's not a visible barrier, but you cannot jump this way or else you will fall out of the world and die. So what you're going to do, I recommend you get your sword out. Even if it's just a hilt, it's still useful. And jump down to here. I died on my first attempt, but that's alright. And you should be able to respawn out of the map still. Perfect. Perfect. Great spot right there. So anyways, you're going to want to come to the edge of this ledge. Come here. And actually wrap around up top to right here. So once you are up top, you are kind of free to explore. It'll take you some time to jump up to the top of the Black Garden. And you are officially out of the map. And you're pretty much free to explore anything over here. Now, I don't know why this part of the game exists. It's probably just kind of like as a bit of a placeholder for like the walls in the Black Garden, I'd assume. That's the only reason why it's here. Other than that, this place in the game serves no purpose except for something that I'm going to show you near the end of this video. So, you can go about as far as here. You can even come out over here. That's an invisible wall right there. That was a bad mistake, because if I'd fallen off, that would have been great. But anyways, you can jump to like the edge of the garden over here, or the edge of where the wall spans. So anyways, like I was explaining, this is the edge of the black garden right here. But what you want to do for the glitch, or at least where I got to in the glitch, because I didn't really have that much time to explore, is you're going to make your way over to the other side on top of this wall. I guess I'll call it like the wall. It kind of reminds me like Wrath of the Machine when you're at the siege engine part, because you're on top of it rather than inside of the walls. I think that's pretty cool. That is where we glitched out of, right there. So that spot right there is where we glitched out of. If you want to go back into the map, that's perfectly fine. But anyways, you can get over there, I think, but you need to wrap around through there. So I'll show you guys that. But anyways, the glitch spot over here is actually very, very cool. You will enjoy checking this out if you do this for yourself. It's kind of fun to explore out here. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to make your way over, and you've now passed that barrier that I was talking about that you need to wrap around. It's a bit of a death barrier because it knocks you down, but I don't know what that is down there. It's like you can shoot through it. It's not solid, so you cannot land on it, but you can get as far as over to here to figure out what it is. I think there's a pushing barrier right here. Yeah, there is. But anyways, I wasn't really able to tell what that is. But if you make your way back over here, we'll continue on with the glitch. So finally, the main area where I was when I was doing this glitch. So I was on top of the wall. And as I was like traveling through, I noticed that if you keep on heading off to your left over here, you'll notice that there's like a different kind of rock over there. Please don't kill me, perfect. So once you are able to get over to this rock, shoot, I think I made a mistake. Okay, no, I didn't. But once you get over to that rock, you'll finally see the origin of this glitch, or where I really explored in my first video, like the main location of where I explored the glitch. So if you come over to here, you have to go across the top, unless like if you use Void Dance, you can probably make your way over that way, but I'm not really sure if there's a barrier. But you'll eventually come over to this different color of rock, and once you're here, you're gonna begin to go across until you can eventually look below you, and you'll notice that there's land underneath you too. Now there's a bit of a barrier right here, and it's gonna keep you like hugging to the wall, so you gotta be careful, but eventually you're gonna fall down here. Now if you want to, you can pause the video right here, and you'll notice that in my first YouTube video ever, this is the exact spot where I was standing right here with my old hunter. So anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to make your way out of here, and you're going to come down to the bottom of this place right here. Now, if this doesn't look familiar, this is the entrance to the Black Garden, and it's completely go through. Now, I'm going to show you what happens when you go through in a minute, but right here you can take a look at just like some of the architecture and how like there's nothing outside the Black Garden, and how like the game was coded. So it's not just a continuous loop, it eventually ends at this point right here. And I fell off. But yeah, there it is. So I'll wait to respawn, and then I will go on with this glitch. Okay, perfect. So what you're going to do is you're going to go, well, once you're finished exploring, what you want to do is you're going to go through here eventually. Now don't worry, if you've gone this far you can still get out, it just changes a little bit. But once you come to right here, you're going to get this loading screen right here. Now, I didn't think that this was unusual, because if you were watching, well, you saw that at the beginning. But now it says Tharsis Junction. Now you might be wondering why it says the Tharsis Junction, because it originally said Valley of the Kings, where you actually go through to the Black Garden. But if you were around for the early stages of Destiny, you might know that there is a trivia fact that the original entrance to the Black Garden was the Tharsis Junction, otherwise known as that train station on Mars. Now the reason that it's no longer that is because they just thought over at Bungie that it was kind of unoriginal for the train station to lead to the entrance to the most important part of the vanilla game. Now here's what's interesting about it. You still can't summon your Sparrow or anything, but you will notice that it says Tharsis Junction in the bottom of the screen. But if you continue making your way through to the Black Garden, kind of like say you actually want to do the mission now, you can take a look. And you'll notice that when you come to here, there's no Vex statues. So there's none of those weird like statue kind of Vex that are just standing there watching you. And when you come through this hall, you'll notice something. That it's a complete... Well, actually no, you're going to wait. So you're going to come to right here. But you'll notice that at the very edge of this wall, instead of the mission letting you progress, you're at a complete dead end. So if you keep on coming through, you're going to hit a dead end somewhere, depending on where in the mission you are, and it's coming up right here. So if you were actually doing the Black Garden mission, you're going to keep on coming through, killing all the Vex that are around here. But it says I need to progress through there, and when you come to here, it's completely blocked off, as in you're not doing the mission anymore. So I thought that was kind of different, and I tried lots of things and like footage that I didn't record to get through the wall. Blade dancers cannot get through using their blade. I've tried with a sword and a sword hilt, and those don't work either. So I'm pretty sure that this is as far as you can go, so it kind of just like blocks you off from completing the mission any farther, because you're technically out of the map, and the game thinks that since you've already progressed to a room that's farther than out there, that you shouldn't be able to come back through here eventually. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. That's the origin of my first ever Destiny glitch and my first video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.